Hello everyone, I'm LinkMaster13. Welcome back to another episode of Skyrim, the Master of Mods. The series where we're attempting to 100% complete Skyrim, including over 1,000 mods that we have installed. And today, we're going to do a good number on that completion, or at least the setup process for that completion, because in the last episode, we unlocked the Dragonborn Gallery, including my arguable, well, it's hard to say what my favorite feature of this whole place is. Like, it's just so incredible, which we experienced some of last time, but my favorite feature is the modded setup here I have for keeping track of my items. So in today's episode, we're gonna go make use of that feature by going back home to Elysium Estate and picking up everything and bringing it back. So we're gonna be migrating all of our items from Elysium Estate into the Dragonborn Gallery. We're going to run my modded program that will track all of our items in a spreadsheet. And then we're going to come back, and then we're going to continue our tour of the museum. I don't know why I was, like, touring an empty museum in the last episode. Well, I was just so excited to show you guys what it was all about. But, oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, but anyway, it'll be cooler when there's more stuff in it. So we're going to go do that instead. But first, we're going to go to sleep, because it's been a little while, I assume. Wait, what quest do I have to do in here? Maybe we'll do a quest along the way at the Winking Skeever. Who knows? Who knows what's in store?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get
What do we got here? Oh, I think this is part of the Way of the Nine quest. Hang on a second. Yeah, pay him off. Wait a minute. I don't want to pay him any money. How much money do I even have? Okay, I have 4,000 gold. That's not bad. Hey, buddy, do you take Ulfric's?
Hey, brother, you look thirsty. Tell you what, you give me 1,000 gold pieces and I'll buy you a drink.
1,000 gold. That sounds like a horrible deal.
Well, that's because you didn't let me finish. You get more than a drink. You get a tough son of a bitch like me by your side.
Honestly, that sounds pretty good. I need a brute. He looks like a heavy armor guy. I need someone like that in my service. Why should I choose you over Belrand, though?
The choice is as clear as the reasons, brother. Belrand likes to say, you can go for a swordsman or a spellcaster, but why not have both? He likes to say that a lot. Why not have both? I'll tell you why. It's like you're out for a meal, you get the choice of pie or fish. Belrand is like a pie made out of fish. Why not have both? That's
wow,
why.
This guy's pretty good. Okay. Exactly. Specialization is key. The question is, what's yours?
Just the basics. Sword and shield. No fancy
That's what I need, really.
training. What I know, they don't teach you in any tourney. Of course, if one day the bandits all trade their blades for jousting spears, then by all means, find yourself a knight. Otherwise, you're better off paying me.
Man, this guy makes a good deal. How about, I wanna work him down though. I noticed you charge twice as much as any other mercenary.
Is that right? Didn't really think about it.
Yeah.
Just tried to put a number on what you're getting.
750 max. You're badly misreading 3 times. Oh my god. You're badly misreading the mercenary market.
Hey, I'm just a dumb old merc. Don't know nothing about anything. But I'll lower my prices when people stop paying them.
Oh, he drives a hard bargain. Actually, though, I need to hire you for a specific job right now.
Yeah? It might cost you extra, depending on how dangerous
I love
it is.
this guy.
Hell, make it dangerous enough and it might cost you less. But it'll still cost.
All I need is your blessing, not your blade.
Well, I'd almost do it for free, except I don't know what that word
1,200.
means. If I had to take a guess, it means 1,200 septums.
I'll give you 200. Final offer.
You got yourself
Yeah,
a deal.
there we
And
go.
don't worry, you're getting the better
And-
end of it.
Sweet, we'll take it. And I think also I will end up hiring him for 1,000 gold.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's
Because
go.
I need someone like him. So that means we now have Vaughn. He gave me some Mogo's mead, apparently, or somebody did. And that means that I think it's time part ways with Janassa. Wherever she has gone. Hello? Here, give her the old raise your hands. They'll all come running. There she is. Hey, Janessa. Hey, whoa. It's been real,
What
but
can I do for you, friend?
I don't need a,
Fine.
oh, that's not what I meant to press. Nope.
That
Sorry.
is.
Meant to get out my torch, even though it didn't work, because it's unbound. Hey, there we go. Now it's working. Hey, Janessa. Let me make sure you don't have anything
That
on
is
you,
what you
except
wish.
your pay. That's fine. It's time for us to part ways.
It is a lonely thing, facing all the dangers of Skyrim by yourself. Come and find me, if you decide that you miss my companionship.
Will do. Alright, Janessa, you take it easy. We'll be seeing you again in the future, I'm sure. So now we have this guy. We got Vaughn here. I did not expect to be doing this. What do you have on you? Where is your inventory? Hello? God, there's too many options. Why can't I access your inventory, dude? I need to trade some things with you. Snap out of it. Let's do the fix the glitch. Yeah, there you go. Get fixed. Well, maybe I can't. I don't need to do that now anyway. I'm just wasting time. We have to wait, where's the barman? Hello?
I'm getting on the first boat out of this accursed province.
Not the barman. That's not him. Where might I be able to buy? You just switch chairs? You're so weird. Alright, where can I buy a bed? Where's the innkeeper? Where is he? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Nope, not you. Is he asleep? Oh, you can't be sleeping on the job,
Welcome to
man.
the Winking Skeever.
Give me a room.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Yours for a day.
Get out of the way, gang. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you didn't see anything. Don't you worry about a thing. I don't need anything. We're going right to bed. Get some sleep, and then we will hit the road. Oh, nice, lovely sunshine coming in through my window. Get out of the way, everybody. We're gonna take the shortcut down. There we go. And now we're gonna go on our way down to Whiterun over to our house. Oh, hey, Hjord. Yeah, you know what? Let's give you a ride. Let's go. Onward. Onward. Before recording this episode today, I had a bit of a bug, including the bugs I fixed last time, which I'll talk about when we get back to the museum, but I had a bug where my carry weight was over 10,000, and I had no idea what was causing it. And so, you know what? This is worthy of the modding hat while I talk about, oh, that's, I don't know what happened there. It's worthy of the old modding hat while I talk about fixing the bug. Anyway, my carry weight was over 10,000, and I could not figure out what was going on, but it turned out that for some reason it had like merged it was getting my carry weight from my horse or something along those lines. So all I ended up having to do, and I figured out by accident, was get on my horse and then get off my horse, and then my carry weight reset to normal. Really strange. Don't know exactly why that was happening, but hey, that's the joy of modding. In fact, let me, no, I'll talk about that when I'm on my way back. The Gilder Green, we visited that, and we also visited the Elder Gleam as well. We'll be back for both once we get Nettlebane, which we got the quest for in like episode 3, I think. No, it was later than that, but anyway, we still haven't gotten that special knife yet from those hag ravens, but we will, especially though we're a little more powerful now. Why are the Khajiit ready to do a kick line out here? You guys good? What's your next part of your routine, guys? Oh, okay. They all just look the same way. That's so funny. Okay, everybody, let's get going back to ye old homestead. Let's visit Thistle and Hilda, our loyal pets, as they, hey there, bud, as they keep watch over our garden. I should actually start planting some things in the garden. That would be pretty cool. Especially I could plant the things we need to collect. That would make only too much sense, though. Honey, I'm home. Hey there, Thistle. How are you? Doing good? Good. Where is Hilda? Where's Hilda? There she is. Hey, girl. How you doing? What do you got on? What do you got on you? Anything? Oh, I should actually talk to Thistle. See what Thistle's got, just to make sure. Grumble, grumble. Yep. Awesome. I'll take all of those, please. Thank you for your service, Thistle. And now we're gonna go back inside. Get everything that we got. Give me all you got. Which all of that is in here. Right at the foot of my bed, which I think I've only slept in like once. What is that? Oh yeah, I think I've done, that book gets me every time. I'm pretty sure I always check to see that book. All right, we're gonna take everything. How over encumbered are we? Woo, that's quite a bit. And now we go. Turbo speed, engage. Oh yeah. Maximum overdrive. In fact, I think even my horse is gonna be over encumbered, which is a thing with the convenient horses mod. They can absolutely get over encumbered. I'm not going that far though. Hey man, what are you doing here? Oh, I think these are some Khajiit that reside in that hut over there. You can't see it from here, but and I think they just kind of wander around, and there's a lot of idle markers here at the estate, so they just kind of hang out. But hey, that's cool with me. That is cool with me. This is gonna be kind of a pain. Well, actually, I just have to get down to. Wait a minute. I don't have to get down to any weight at all. Yeah, yours now over encumbered. So, oh, yours gonna be stumbling. Can he move at all? Really, dude? Come on, buddy. You can make. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, dude. You don't have to. All right, you don't have to do that. We can use other people. Wait, I already uh-oh. That's not looking good. I already hired you.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Did I just spend even more gold on him? I totally did. All right, this guy's a little bugged. Maybe we can't have Vaughn come with us. That'll be kind of sad, and considering I already paid him 1,000 gold. I'm definitely not gonna pay him 2,000. Well, it looks like Yor can't carry us the whole way, so we'll just go the long way over to there. But it'll give me time to talk about. Jeez, this is too slow. It'll give me time to talk about the bug we were encountering last time in the museum. Man, it's gonna take forever. So, yep, modding hat coming back on. So yeah, I had an issue where I couldn't get into, what was it, the East exhibit halls, I believe? I could not walk in there without the game crashing, and so I did the first rule of crash troubleshooting, where if you run into an issue, try exactly the same thing again without changing anything, because sometimes it just fixes itself. And that way you don't waste hours upon hours troubleshooting issues that aren't even real, which I did. Ask me how I know not to do that. So that's the first thing you do. And it happened again. It crashed again right away, as I said in the last episode. So then I went down a bit of a rabbit hole, because Legacy of the Dragonborn, the mod that adds the museum and all the associated quests, it ties into so many other mods, and probably at least 100 other mods that I also have. So because it has to add displays for all of the modded quest items and things like that to make sure you're tracking your progress in a great format, which is what that mod is all about. Oh, where's Bjorlum? Oh, there he is. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I had to make that opened up a whole new world of possibilities. It could have been any one of those other mods, not necessarily Legacy of the Dragonborn itself. So what I ended up doing was I updated Legacy of the Dragonborn. That fixed some other issues, actually. That big like black wall that appeared off of the museum offices in between that and one of the living quarters. It fixed that issue. Also another issue involving a part that was like walled off behind like a fake wall for no reason. It fixed that. And then, yeah, I updated that. And then I updated a bunch of all the other mods associated with it that I could find. And there's another issue there, because Legacy of the Dragonborn was updated to version 6 when I restarted this playthrough, or when I started this playthrough, so that was a huge change there. and some of the patches hadn't been updated to version 6 yet. But anyway, long story short, just updated everything. And as long as you just keep updating everything, that's the main bug fixing step for situations like that. And then eventually it started working, and that was pretty good. Another thing though that it drew into was Lux, which is a lighting mod that, just like Legacy of the Dragonborn, ties into like 100 other different mods through patches. So you have to make sure that Lux is up to date, and that updates like every month or so, or maybe sometimes even more often, so it's really tough to keep up with there. So long story short, if you're having any issues, especially with mods that affect other mods, make sure everything is updated to a certain point. Don't go like updating absolutely everything, because then that might break other things. But just go through the Nexus page, see if anyone has similar issues, and just make sure things are up to date, and then things might be fixed. So rant over. That's my that's all I have to say about that round of bug fixing. I figured I'd rather do it in here rather than its own standalone video. And we haven't even gotten to the gate yet, so I'll be back when we are back at the museum. Alright, I finally made it back, and along the way I discovered something interesting. So back to the bug fixing really quick. The 10,000 carry weight thing was not having anything to do with my horse. Apparently there's a setting with Legacy of the Dragonborn that gives you an ease burden spell. 100,000 carry weight bonus to the player when inside of player-owned spaces. I had never seen that before, so I was walking super slowly all the way back to the museum. As soon as I get on museum grounds outside, boom, instant 10 or 100,000 carry weight. So I finally figured out what that is. That's like super nice that I actually understand that now. But I'm gonna turn that off because like I don't really need it. I don't mind walking slow off camera. That's fine with me. I just thought that was fascinating. So we still have all the items in the strongbox we put in here last time. However, now we also have a ton of stuff in our inventory. So the way that the system is intended to work is that you move everything that you have on you into the safe. So now I have, the only things I have on me are quest items that I can, don't look at me. I don't actually have the shield and stuff on me. Those are just leftover artifacts. But yeah, everything that is not a quest item is now in this safe. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and pick out everything in this safe that I want to be counted in my item collection system. So one of everything. I'm going to run through and do all that off camera, and then I'll join up with you after that. Alright, I'm back, and now in my inventory, I have one of everything that was just in the safe that I'm not intending to ever use again, essentially. So long-term storage things. So things in here that I didn't take, for example, are things like my silver armor. Even though I only have one copy of this armor, I'm not storing it away yet and counting it in my spreadsheet because it's not going to permanently go into storage. Other things include these Eldritch pages, which I have to apparently combine into Eldritch tomes, so that Hermaeus Mora will actually like me and not abandon me. He's pretty close to doing so. And also these spells. I'm going to make sure that I've learned the spells before locking them away in the vault, so to speak. So all those things are still in the safe. In my inventory is everything I want to record. Now I'm going to say move inventory to strongbox, and now everything that's not a quest item from my inventory, so all these are just only the quest items, are now inside the strongbox. So now I'm going to go through and make sure there's only one of everything in here, just because I had probably a couple duplicates, like right here. So I'm going to make sure that there's only one thing, because I don't want one of each thing, because I don't want to store duplicates in the vault. So now in my inventory I have only the things that were duplicates in the strong box. So now I'm going to move all those to the safe. And then from the strong box, I now have one of every single thing I've ever encountered that I'm not intending to get rid of. So I want to log all of these to my item collection spreadsheet to keep track of things. So I'm just going to do this. Write strongbox inventory. Export a list of all items in the strongbox. Yes. And I don't remember if I have a notification that pops up when that's done. Actually, I think it's done kind of instantly. It's been a while since I made this mod, so I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to do it. Let's just do it again for good measure. All right. Yeah, it probably happened. Maybe I should add a little notification there. I don't know. Anyway, things are done in the strongbox now, so I'm going to move them to the display chest. Strongbox is empty because everything has been written. everything is now in the display chest. And we are going to, before we do that, let's make a little save here just because. And now all the items are in here. We're gonna take them. So now we have everything again. One of every single item that we've all collected. And in the display prep station, as we explained last time, we have only replicas on here and protect quest items, which means, yeah, some things are not going to be sorted automatically. So now we should be able to place all displayable items from my inventory, hit yes. And now this is going to take a while, so there might be another cut here while things get sorted. So that didn't actually work for some reason. When I displayed from here my inventory, it didn't actually display anything. So instead I loaded the save where I have all the stuff in the chest, and we're just going to sort and display things this way. As you can see, that was successful, and we have 178 new displays for a total of 185. Now it's a huge jump. We're likely never going to see a jump this big again, and this whole process is going to be much quicker in the future because we'll only have like 50, maybe 20 items at a time to go through instead of all these new items that I've collected from the start of the game in all 20 episodes or whatever so far. So we have 185 total displays, and now we're going to get rewards from Arian Morellis as we complete more and more displays. I think it goes up like every 50 you get a reward. So the next few times we talk to him, he's going to have something to give us or a quest to give us, which is pretty cool. And so we're going to go around and tour the museum at the end of this episode, but in the meantime, we have all of these things here that did not have a place in the museum. And I'm still kind of confused as to why the books aren't working. Maybe that's a new setting that I am not familiar with yet. But anyway, we're going to take everything from there. Say no to that. And we're going to slowly make our way over to the living areas over here. And when I was talking about, like, the vault, in quotes, earlier, I was just referring to, ooh, this isn't actually a living area. This has changed since the, must have been the update that changed it there. But anyway, we're going to put things in the vault, which is just going to be one of these chests. So we're going to store absolutely everything. And now I can just spam. Oh, I can't quite spam this all, can I? Because it's all, some of it is quest items. That kind of stinks. But we're just going to click through, spam all. Were there two, something in there? Nope, I'm just going crazy. We're going to spam all of this, store everything. So these were things that did not have a specific place to be stored. Now, I will be creating, trying to think of it, if I'm actually going to do it as a separate mod or not, like an add-on for Legacy of the Dragonborn, like just a room with chests for every single type of item, so I can store everything away in there specifically, and not have them just sitting in a random chest here. So I might do that in the future. Or another option is, especially for armors and things like that, I've had the idea of using all the player houses, because there are an awful lot of player houses with all these mods, and you can check out exactly how many there are. Ooh, those spell tomes? Those were spell tomes. I didn't mean to put them in there. I'll have to take them back out. Oh no, that's fine that they're in there. Never mind. So with all the player houses, I think I'm going to have one player house follow each player house follow a specific theme. So one house will be like all the Dwemer items and artifacts and armor and weapons specifically. Another one might be just like basic bandit ones. Another one might be Forsworn ones. Who knows? So that way I can have like each of my houses have a cool theme, and I'll actually be able to make use of like the 30 armor stands that seem to come with every single player modded house. So now we have everything in there. I'm still pretty naked, so we're going to get all my items back. And then we're going to take a look at the spreadsheet. So we have the safe here. We're going to take everything from the safe. And now we have our whole inventory back. The stuff that we either are going to continue on in our playthrough, or the rest of the stuff is all duplicates of things that we already have stored away. So it's good to sell, or ideally give to our followers, and then sell the rest or store it away for future followers and whatnot. But in the meantime, we're going to take a look at the spreadsheet. Now, as far as actually generating the spreadsheet, you can download my mod from my Nexus mod page, which is linked in the description, and you can follow those instructions to generate a spreadsheet of your very own. But let's take a look at what we've got so far. Here we are in the item collection tracking spreadsheet. So as you can see, we've stored 679 items out of around 23,009. Very specific. Around 3%. Not too bad considering that almost mirrors our relative completion at the end of last episode. I think we were at 3 point something %, so it's not too bad. As you can see, we have a list here, or an entry in this column for every single mod, every single individual plugin file that we have, and they will highlight green when they are completed. So for example, the Alchemist Compendium mod, if we click on this, it'll take us to that page. Boom, books, Alchemist Compendium, stored. Outstanding, we've got it. So that's how this works. There's a link back to the cover sheet here. So everything that we have kept track of is stored. These are all the items in the base game of Skyrim, as depicted, or as collected by my mod. And here you can see which ones we have stored. So it's really cool. It's like a really simple way. Like you can see, oh, we have 2 different types of bowls to collect. And then you can just Google these item IDs to see which exact bowls they are. So yeah, this is how I will be keeping track of all of the items in the game. And this cover sheet will periodically get copied and updated and pasted into the Google Spreadsheet. Google Sheets, that's what it's called, yeah. To the Google Sheets page where I'm keeping track of my overall completion goals. So not all of these will be publicly available just because it's a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to keep uploading, but the cover sheet will be up there with how many things I have from each mod. Also, specifically, now's a good time to mention how I'm tracking enchanted items if I haven't done so already. This is what it looks like. So we have the enchanted weapons from Skyrim.esp or .esm, the main Skyrim plugin. So I have it split up by item types. We have daggers, swords, war axes, maces, great swords, battle axes, warhammers, and crossbows. Anyway. And then we have enchanted armor on this tab here. And so how it works is each of it's split up by item type and then by material type as well. And then from material type, it's split up into enchant type. And the way I'm making it work is that as long as you have let's use this as an example. As long as I have one steel sword with a frost enchantment, it's considered collected. So as you can see, there are 100 total different swords of different materials and different enchantments, and we have one complete. We have completed the steel sword with a frost enchantment because we have a steel sword of chills. It's completely unrealistic to collect every single one because there are level limits to these. So like the Iron Dagger of Embers, for example, I think we would have to be before like level 4 or something before only Iron Daggers of Scorching start appearing. So that's how that will work. Same thing for armor, except now we have different types of materials. So we have robes, like leveled robes, so novice robes of alteration, etc., all the way up to master. Those are just considered leveled robes of alteration. However, we also have just basic robes of alteration here. So that's how we're keeping track of those, and that pretty much does it. Feel free to download this mod and take a peek at it if you want. It doesn't just work with Legacy of the Dragonborn. There's also a version for Vanilla Skyrim where all those chests and buttons will be placed in Breeze Home instead. Now let's get back to the game. Okay, we're back in the game, and I've collected all my items again, except for some things that are just weighing me down for right now that I intend to mostly sell later on. But now, when we do another museum tour, we should be mostly good to go, except for one thing in the library. So it wasn't sorting books the way that I particularly wanted it to, meaning it wasn't sorting books at all, actually. So we're going to take a look at that and see if we can do some things with the books manually. If I could get Torch out, that would be great. There we go. So there's a way you can do book returns, and then you can sort everything. Yeah, I think this is how. Oh no, some books are here. Oh, that's cool, but it didn't sort the other books alphabetically. Let me actually. Oh, jeez, those stairs. Those are pretty tough. Well, let me make sure that it didn't actually put anything in here. Yeah, these are all empty, even though I definitely had books that were more than those. So we're gonna do this real quick. These are all nothing in notes and journals. Yeah, of course not. So we're gonna go in book returns. I'm gonna put in all the books that I have, and then it should go from there. Oh, I actually did a couple duplicates of stuff. Oh, I need those pages. Give me them back, please. We're gonna try to craft those books today before we get too much further. I think that's it. Yep. Put those in there, and then I'll take out the duplicates, and then when we when we drop all the things off in this, we should be able to have the system sort the books automatically, put them right where we want to go. I'll still want to those bell tomes, but hey, I'll fix that in a second. Let me get all of these books. Jeez, it's gonna be so nice to get all these out of my inventory. Yeah, that was like 170 pounds of books, if you can call them, sort them by pounds. I don't need those. Take all those. So now, oh, duplicates. That's what I wanted to do. You know what? I can sort by total weight to get duplicates, can't I? Oh, that is genius. I can't believe I never thought of that. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna do that, and then I should be able to go update list. And then it will, oh,
I'm glad you're here.
he's gonna give me the hammer again. Yep. There's a treasure map over there.
From the cellar. Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
Cool, cool. I actually didn't want to give him put the treasure map in there. I wanted to take them because I need to use them. I need to go out and find all this treasure. How am I supposed to, it's actually working? I don't know. But that's neither here nor there because, yeah, I want to actually go use those treasure maps, so I don't want to give them away yet. Oh, those aren't actual maps. Those are just decorative items. That's pretty cool. There's something like, yeah, each one of these frames is a treasure map. There's like so many more added by a couple mods that I have, so that's pretty exciting. I always loved the treasure map thing there. All right, so that still did not work with the book return sorting. There's definitely a way to do it. I'll look into it in the meantime because we got to get going with the rest of the tour here. Finally, we can actually continue into some of the areas that were a little more off limits last time, shall we say, due to all the crashes. Speaking of crashes, I'm just gonna make a quick little cheeky little quick save here. Just make sure we don't get screwed over. East Exhibit Hall. And look, would you look at that? No crash. That's awesome. And flowers right in our face. We'd love to see it. We have the Daedric Gallery. This will be for Daedric artifacts. As you can see, all these currently empty places around the sides because we don't have any Daedric artifacts at the moment. Along with more down here. Does this go underneath? No, it doesn't. But like some mods will have areas like underneath the stairs. It's amazing the expandability of this museum. What do we have? We'll keep going down the left side. Hall of Lost Empires. This will be mostly our Dwemer and Falmer artifacts, but as we have not gone into any Dwemer ruins or fought any Falmer yet, there's gonna be nothing in here for now. What do we have down here? Section of the museum is closed. Wonder if we'll be able to get to go there in the future. I actually don't know. What do we have here? The Hall of Oddities. This is going to be most of our modded stuff. We have the Jade Warrior 2, which we collected to open the museum. Love to see that here. What else do we got down this? Nothing in here. But there is one thing around here somewhere. Aha! Here we go. This is part of our snazzy unique items of Skyrim collection. So we got the World Stone, which we found inside COLLECTUS' place. Lime Emerald Wine Glass, found that pretty early on, as well as, yeah, a couple other things. Rainbow Butterfly in a Jar, and the Scepter of Banishment. So it's going to be really cool to periodically check up on this place and see all the cool things fill in. What else do we have at the moment? Doesn't look like anything in here, although I think we're supposed to have one thing. Where is it? Drobar's Lucky Coin is actually a museum item. So if we don't have it, or if it's not displayed in here, some things get displayed automatically when you complete quests. Duke of Beards, hey, I collected that book. Yeah, some things don't get displayed automatically. This is the, okay, yeah, this is the correct place. Yeah, I see his coin would be here, but we can craft a replica of his coin, so that'll work out just fine. And we can get that sorted out here in the museum. What else do we have? It looks like that's it for the East Exhibit Hall, which was forbidding us entry last time, to say the least. What else do we have now? Let's go. Oh,
you must be the benefactor
hello.
of this collection. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Avram Shazir.
Nice to meet you.
Me as the guard captain for the museum. With the collections growing so quickly, he needed another set of eyes to ensure it's all well protected. I intend to also hire additional guards as the museum continues to grow. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
Where did Aryan find you?
I answered a notice he had posted. We
Cool.
sat down and talked for a while, and I suppose he felt I had what it takes in the end.
Where'd you come from?
Hammerfell, originally, of course. but I've been here in Skyrim for a couple years now.
What'd you do before this? Why am I interviewing him? He's already hired.
A little of everything, really. I just left a job as a dock warehouse.
Got a
guard
wild-looking
at
scar.
Dunstan. It was quite boring. I wanted something a bit more dynamic and interesting.
Sounds good. How are things going around here?
Going well enough. Caught that boy trying to climb on one of the displays in the natural science wing when he thought nobody was looking.
Don't let him jump in the fish tank.
Just gave him a long, cold stare, and he was on his best behavior for the rest of the visit.
Nice, well done. All right, man. Well,
Fair wind.
good luck. I'm sure you'll do great. That's a great cloak you have on there, too. I'd love me one of those. Let's go back upstairs and check out the updated version of the Hall of Natural Science. There might be a few more things in here. I'm not sure if the animal displays update automatically, like whenever you get a hide, or if I'm going to need to do a little bit more than that. Oh, there are some... Yeah, there's definitely more flora in here. Yeah. Totally. No fauna yet, but definitely some more flora going on. At least over there. We should have more of these gems. Yep, got plenty of those. Looking around. Cool. Upstairs was actually... Oh, it was just all the fossil stuff. I definitely don't have any of that stuff yet. So that's all for the updates for the Hall of Natural Science. Then we have the library. The Dragonborn Hall. I believe this is mostly like vanilla main quest items, although I could be wrong. I'm really not too sure. So yeah, nothing oh no, some modded things in here actually, but nope, nothing crazy in here yet because we're not too far along with the quests. I do want to check out the armory, but I think that's downstairs. Where is this? Oh, that oh, maybe I should ask Ori about that. There's the other entrance to the library. Yep, nothing over here except those amulets we checked out last time. Oh, what do we got here? Hey, look, it's the lunar weapons from I can't remember the name of the place. Oh my god. Silent Moon's Camp. Silent Moon's Camp. I knew it. Let's go downstairs now all the way. There's parkour on the way. Let's see what we got. It's a gift shop. Oh, that's so cool. What are we selling? Little action figures of some of the enemies? Oh, it's an Arya doll. No way. Okay, I'm totally taking one of those. Absolutely taking that. And we got some paintings and some commemorative mugs. Oh, that's so cool. Oh no. Oh, don't knock everything over. Oh, I got the delicate stuff up high out of the kids' reach. That makes sense. This is so cool, man. I love this. I think this actually updates with more things. Oh, maps for sale. I love me some maps. I think this actually updates with more things as we collect more artifacts, which is awesome. That's super funny, man. Check out the armory. I think this is where you're gonna manually... Oh no, it's not actually. There's some stuff in here automatically. Man, my torches do not like me today after all this inventory swapping, I tell you. Well, we're just gonna do it manually. So yeah, we can see we have some of the Blades armor already. Actually, this is all of the Blades armor, isn't it? Oh, hint. I don't really care about the hint, but thanks. Yeah, I don't know what's supposed to go right here, if anything. But yeah, we got the Blades armor from all those ghosts that died. Oh, this is the point. The east and west wing of the armory is where you can manually set up a ton of mannequins with some stuff. Man, it's very dark in here. But like I said, I'm planning on doing this more so in my player homes to thematically have each one more organized and more on display rather than tucked back away 3 levels deep in this museum. But all of the armor sets in the game will appear here. We've got some... What else do we have so far? Oh, we have the heroic Imperial armor. That's pretty cool looking over there. At some point, we have the guards like armor as well, like for all the different holds. And we should... Where's the iron armor set? I'm curious. Here it is. I'm curious to see how much I have. Yeah, so all the extra swords from mods are going to be there as well, and all the weapons are going to be framed around the entire thing. So when you get a full set completed, it looks like really awesome. Here's a little explanation about iron armor, so museum goers can... Oh, here we go. Can come around and read it. This is what things are going to look more like. Yeah, I have almost all the steel stuff completed already, which is pretty wild. So that's... Oh, the quarterstaff. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty cool. What do we have here? Oh, Ancient Nord. Classic. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is... Oh, I thought I was about to leave, but no, it's the East Wing. I'm getting turned around in my own museum. Wow, jeez. Teleporting into my face. Man, I know I called the last episode Dragonborn Gallery, but maybe I should have called this one Dragonborn Gallery because we're definitely looking around more. But instead, I think I'll name it after ourself, Maximus Collectus, because this episode is all about collecting and exactly where we're going to be putting these things we've collected. Oh, we've got fish in here. This must be like potion ingredient areas. No, it's just about the fishing DLC. Go figure. Cool. Definitely going to be doing that. It's another one of our completion goals is to catch all the fish. What else do we have here? Oh, that's right. I believe this this entire wing is dedicated to. Ooh, that looks really cool. Is dedicated to the Creation Club content. Yeah, you can see. Oh, we have little. Oh, it's Hilda and Thistle. Oh, so great. Yeah, we have all sorts of areas dedicated to the different Creation Club mods, as well as the modded version of those mods, which is pretty funny. All the backpacks are going to be here. I also changed out which backpack I have on because this one doesn't hurt your stamina. Like, I think that was the one I was using before. So that's pretty good to see. Down here, it expands even more. Man, this is going to look so cool in 20 years when I have everything completed. I don't know how long it's going to take, but this is so much of a, do I have that? Are you serious? I didn't even know I had that. This is like so much of an incentive to get everything. You have no idea how much this tickles my brain when it comes to, collecting everything. Like, that's the whole reason I'm doing this series. Is like, I love the idea of completion, and this just takes it to the next level, having a dedicated space put everything on display. Like, I cannot get enough of that. There's I think that does it for now. I can't remember where that place is I was talking about that like has all the different guard armors and stuff. I might have just missed it because it's dark. It's the middle of the night in here, but that is all we have for the Dragonborn Gallery. So what did I say we're gonna take a look at? Oh, that's right. Let's while we're getting out of here, let's go ahead and try to craft those Eldritch Tomes and then wrap things up once again on the streets of Solitude. Wonder if we'll have any bandits. Not any bandits. They're good men, those hired thugs, I tell you. They're not lowly bandits like everybody else. Oh, it's softly snowing. It's pretty bright for the middle of the night. Man, I need to figure out what is going on with these torches because I can't stand that. I can't put it away. Oh. Or it'll burn out. That's fine. We're going to go over to the blacksmith. Or our game's going to crash. That works too. Can't win. Alright, we're back. Once again, I applied the old trick, the old bug fix of don't do anything and restart the game. And things appear to be working better. So that's good. We always love to see that fix coming into play. Let me try one more time to fix this torch, except it's not gonna do it, whatever. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's incredible. Absolutely love. Oh, man, I know I say it almost, probably every other episode, I like fawn over how gorgeous this game looks. But I mean, look at this. Let me get this torch out of our way. But like, look at that. How can you not just like fall in love with a game like this? Oh, can't believe it. And my followers are already getting to work. We're gonna check out the tanning rack because this is how I see. We need 8 of each page? That's crazy. No way we're gonna get 8 fishbone arrows. I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, we need 8 of each page. We gotta kill more people. Simple as that. I think, actually, that sounds like a good idea. Taking on some quests and getting out of here. I'm going to do more things because there's been an awful lot of exposition in this episode, different explaining some of the technical side of how all of this is going to work. But I hope it was well worth it. I hope that there's a better understanding by everyone of how we're going to keep track of all the items. Like, certainly that's my favorite part of all this, is getting all the items. That's why we are Maximus Collectus. We will collect to the max in the next episode and throughout the rest of the series. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed checking out a little bit about the item collection spreadsheet system and how it integrates so well, so wonderfully with the Dragonborn Gallery Legacy, the Dragonborn Museum there. I'm really excited to keep going and collecting different things and displaying more things in the museum. I'll give periodic updates. To be sure, feel free to check out my mod on my Nexus mod page as well. If you want to play around with it on your own, again, it doesn't require Legacy of the Dragonborn. There's a vanilla version. So feel free to play around with it and be crazy enough to collect everything also on your own. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.